Well, this is going to be an absolutely scorcho day. Oh, I can hear a helicopter in the distance there. So we got a lot of military aircraft flying over. Too sure what's going on with that. But yeah, in for a mini heat wave. Was it going to come over my head? I'm not sure. The next few days, and very warm. So hats on, sunglasses out at the ready. I've got just a couple of people going out today, and then quite a few coming on. Oh, there it is, up in the sky there. And then we're going to be very, very busy over the weekend. So let's go and start my day off in my usual way. Let's go and open up the shed door first. It's normally a bit chilly first thing in the morning, but it's not this morning, that's for sure. Right. Oh, there's some daylight in. And into the office. And I'll look if anything's coming overnight, which there shouldn't have been. I did check on my laptop on my caravan last night, so I'm able to view all the bookings in and out. There was one guy gone out early, so he'll put his fob in the post box. So he needs to get that and check him out. Okie dokie, right, into the office. Let's go into there, shall we? Right, so I'm just going over to the pod. People in it this weekend, so it tends to be more weekend use than anything else, although the next few weeks we have got quite a lot of use during the day. So I'm going to give the interior and outside windows a quick clean, and I'm going to give in here a bit of a dusting because it's not been used for a few days. Let me just put this down here, and I think some of you have probably seen this on a previous vlog. If you've not, I don't know whether that's picking up the pod that we've got. Let me just go outside, you can have a better look. Yeah, we've got that, beautiful flowers on it. And then tucked around the back here, we've got table and chairs. So I need to give this a wipe down. It's bird poo tends to be the main problem with this. And then around here as well. So yeah, I need to give the windows a clean. What a stunning day! Just look at the weather here. Absolutely amazing. Right, that's that window a lot tidier. I was wondering what the smudge mark was down the bottom. I noticed we have a blind, so I'm just going to pull that down a little bit. Keep the sunlight out, keep it cool. Yeah, I was wondering what the smudge mark was. Anyway, what it was, because we allowed dogs in the pod, it was a dog nose had been on the window. That's what had caused that initial stain on it. So all sorted. Okay, back into my office, and I've now got a problem with another door lock where the catch plate I think needs altering. So I'm going to have to get some Phillips screwdrivers, but I'll probably do that when the cafe closes. Right, so I've got one seasonal caravan where the thistles on it, when they should be looking after their own area, has got a little bit wild. So I'm going to cut them down because I know they're way out of order where they are, and try and dig out the roots. And then I'm going to have to do I'm going to put some spray down today slightly as well on a couple of bits. We're going to tackle this. Sun's gone in. That's the campsite, and then you can see. Yeah, pretty well full capacity by the end of today, and into the touring area we're in. Right, let's go and tackle this van, and you'll see what the problem is. As I say, we do sort of ask people to maintain their own area, and I don't know whether these people have got any problems, but I've not seen them for a few weeks. We shall deal with it. Right, I'm going to crack on. It's really weird, these thistles, so I do dig them out every week. and then they just suddenly regrow very, very quickly. Look. Well, this is the problem I've got on this fan here. Look at these. I don't know if you spotted the rabbit then or not. Right, let's try and tackle it and get them down, because it's looking untidy, isn't it? That's the main thing when you end up with a situation like this. So there's a great big load of, of thistles. I've been meaning to do that for a couple of days, and now I've got those new little electric cutters you saw. I think was it yesterday on a previous video. Rather than trimming, I'll just bring this down and give this a bit of a trim down. But yeah, look at them. That's just over a week's worth. So I've been so busy on doing bits on the other side of the site. Let's just give you a quick view over here. So say I'm just in the seasonal area here now. Look at this. So again, on the previous video, if you're interested in getting a seasonal pitch on the site, we're completely full now. We've actually just started a new waiting list for next year. Make sure you get your name on waiting list, because they are very, very, well, a good site anyway. They're very, 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 very popular, and we know we will be getting some pitches coming up in 2023 here at the Nurseries in Lincolnshire. Right, let's go and put the these thistles onto the compost pile and crack on. So we've got our delightful guests, our couple of them leaving today, looking very dapper with your sunglasses on.
Lovely weather.
Hey, isn't it beautiful? Had a good stay with us.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. 100% recommend this place.
Yeah.
100% recommended, you can't get better than that.
Second time here.
Second time, we'll be seeing you in a couple of weeks, alright. See you next time, drive safely. Bye, bye-bye. Okay, so that's everybody gone that needs to go today. And what's that time am I on? 10:30. I've done quite a lot today considering it's only 10:30. Not too bad at all. Right, a quick question for you. Have you heard of Thunderflies? Question. Because we noticed this morning, I'm just going to go outside to where the fields are. This morning, it was Wendy actually noticed it. Millions of tiny little flies all over the place. We weren't too sure what they were, and I've gone out on the site, and they're all, I don't know whether they're so tiny. It's not going to pick up, but there's thousands of them. Everybody's got them. So apparently what it actually is when the fields are cut and the harvest is done. So let's say this is down at the bottom of the drive overlooking the land. They come off the harvest, and obviously because it's quite breezy today, it's not windy but it's quite breezy, blowing this way, in they come. And then it's apparently, so I'm told, that they don't live very long. It's only a matter of hours once you have the strike like today. But yeah, thunderflies. What do you know about thunderflies? Because to be honest, I'd never even heard of them. Bung a comment below if you know anything about thunderflies. I'm very, very curious to know what they are. Oh God, they're on my glasses. It's the breeze bringing them in apparently off the field when the harvest is done. So I'm told. Right, 10 minutes to go and it's cleaning time. Right, thanks to the wonderful world of Google, I'm just having a look here. You can see. So thunderflies is what they're known as, but they're actually called thrips. Thrips. So yeah, we've got lots of thrips out today. Prominently a summer pest favouring warm temperatures and dry conditions. Today is very dry and very warm. Yeah, okay. So thrips, I think that's the proper name for them. Right, so that's most of the chores done for this morning, or going up to 1 o'clock, because technically speaking nobody should be here till after 1. So I've just done the final mow up on the seasonals areas. That's all covered. I do need to get the orange mower out and give it a quick go over very shortly, and you'll see how we're all ready for this afternoon's guests to come on. So that picture is going to be taken. This one's going to be taken. Got an amazing RV. Look at this here. So that's this van and this van here. They're here for this a reenactment weekend, the 1940s. So all being well, I'd say we'll get some coverage of them over the weekend. So this time of day now, a lot of people go out for the day. These two pictures here will be taken this afternoon, and just whip through and just show you what I've been doing today. So gorgeous tents we've got here. We've got a guest here called Sandra. It's her birthday today with Biscuit, her dog. This is a motorhome couple who've gone out for the day. So I don't know whether you remember, if you watched some videos, days just become a blur to me. A few days ago, where I'm standing now here was a load of grass. Anyway, we had the mini digger here, so this has all been right back here, moved up. So they're the thistles that you saw me doing earlier today. So one thing that is going to be a big job, but if you look at the hedge here behind me now, see this is way out here. So this is all going to need cutting back. It's going to be a good couple of days worth of work. But ooh, what's that? People sort of moan about things being a bit overgrown, but technically speaking, you're actually in nesting season until the 1st of August. So it's not recommended for you to start cutting into hedges. So there's a pigeon over near the dog wall. There's a little fence, and every time I come, I can get so close to it. Anyway, the couple that were camping there last night in their motorhome were telling me they've seen it getting twigs building a nest. So, you know, it just goes to show that nest building is still going on. But this is going to be a big job. I don't know if you can appreciate how high this is. So I have got a great big extendable hedge cutters to get right up there and get it all down. So I'm back in the seasonal area. So this has all been cut just now. Again, this I'm not going to worry about this too much, if I'm honest. But maybe getting to sort of September time, we'll cut back. Ginormous pitches. So I've got a bank up here, and I'm going to get this orange mower out with the grass box in a moment. And it's quite perilous when you come up here on a mower, and you shouldn't really drive these mowers at an angle. Anyway, so all here's cut. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of grass I just need to scoop up in the into the grass box. So I'm going to go and get the other mower, the orange mower. This is the new people that came on holiday a week ago. Came on here via the YouTube videos. So they're taking down their awning. I think they said they're going to be back up next weekend. So if you're watching this, I really do enjoy. Hope you're really enjoying your time at the nurseries. And then all the other grass areas, as you can see, are all taken care of. There's a few thistles and stuff now, but they've been dealt with. They'll die off. And say the couple on this van here, they've had a few problems back at home with one thing and another. They've only been down once since we put the van on here, and I'll turn on the water irrigation system shortly, or this afternoon I should say, not shortly, this afternoon, before the sun goes down for an hour. So we've got like a big pipe goes along here, which gives these all the water. Irrigation, the other day, what was I saying the other day? Interrogation. So that's my pitch here, which you've seen before. And then these pitches coming down here. So I'm going to do these pitch numbers. I don't know whether, if you caught the video, the last video that I did, I'm putting these pitch numbers. I'm going to get rid of these posts here, and the pitch number's going to go onto here. I've got another 15 of those to do this afternoon. People in the pod this weekend, so that's all made up. Plants are all watered. Well, hello, little bunny. No baby rabbit in front of me. Yeah, so that's going to have campers on this afternoon. Right, I'm going to go and jump on the orange mower. I've also had somebody staying with us who's done some drone footage. So all being well, at some stage I'm going to give you some drone footage of where I am. I have got some old footage taken a few years back, but I've got some real nice one which will show you our new pitches, and you'll be impressed with how pretty this site is, and it should look fantastic from above. Let's hope so. Alright, so 10 to 1, and site's looking clean and tidy, all dapper. Everything's done that should need to be done. All being well, no scream ups. Ready for arrivals. That should be here after 1 o'clock. Then you've seen my glasses. So are they orange or are they black? Look at them there. In fact, these shades can come off. Back inside. So quick sit down for 5. I'm going to have a ice cream. Go and try and crack a sandwich before this afternoon's arrivals come. So as I mentioned the other day, we've now got the cafe open. So we're in the afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. 2:45. So obviously things are very quiet at the moment. But you've been doing your first breakfast, haven't you? Day 2 of opening. You've had a few people in.
Not too bad at all.
So Wendy will cook you an absolutely fantastic breakfast. Everybody's been very complimentary.
They have to.
And best of all, I was going to pick this up. I'm not going to pick this up because it will go wrong if I do. But look at this. We have homemade cake. Absolutely stonking that.
First one to start off with.
There we are. So as I say, it's only day 2, but we're in for a busy weekend. So I dare say the cafe's going to be busy over the weekend, and we can see how it all goes.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but looking dapper. Right, I'm going to carry on with these pitch numbers while I can and see how I get along. So get me. Have you seen these now? What you get from B&Q? You get given a little bag and you fill it up with screws. I think they were £2.50. Back in my day, this is how old I am. You used to buy them in weights. So you'd have £1/4 pound of screws or £1/2 pound of screws. None of that anymore. It's all I'll have a plastic bag of screws. Right, so that's me semi sort of done work wise, and so all them pitch numbers are all in and done, and all the other bits and bobs. So I've just found a screw in my back pocket. Could have been a bit painful if I sat down. So I'm just going to close up the the door like I always do, and then I've got 3 grass pitch people to come on next to the pod. Pitch 29, 30 and 31 to arrive, and then at 6 o'clock tonight I'm gonna, all being well, get some video footage for you of some people dressed up who are going to be walking around the campsite all dressed up. Should be quite good fun and games. And then they're going to have a walk down to the pub dressed up. What am I referring to? Well, you're going to have to come back and find out. Fingers crossed, maybe tomorrow, because I'm going to get these files off this camera and upload this vlog tonight, all being well. But yeah, these I got those 3 pitches to fill. They're the last ones I'm waiting for, and then we're on 100% capacity. Boom, boom. Happy days. And I wonder if my dog's in or out. Let's go and see where Rasher is. Oh, she's waiting for me. She's waiting for me. Hello, Rash. Come here. Where are you? Hello. 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 She sometimes sits underneath the car. It must be a bit coolish in there. Right, okie dokie. That's a wrap on this one for today. It's been a really enjoyable day today, to be honest. I like it when it's sort of busy in the site, lots of people on the site, and it's looking prestige, absolutely dapper, the whole site. I'm going to have some drone coverage maybe tomorrow for you as well. So as ever, if you're new here and you've recently subscribed, fantastic, super, I appreciate that subscription. You can subscribe down to my channel down there below if you've not already done so. Nice and easy and free, and smashing that like button just helps me grow the channel a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go and get an ice cream and have a sit down. It's Scorchio day today. Look after yourselves, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you for now.